What's going on, guys? I am back with another cooking challenge. I got week 2 here. This week's mystery ingredient, my mom got me a mango. So I've worked with mango before. I've actually eaten mango. I've never worked with an artichoke, so I didn't know what to do. But this time I do kind of know what to do, so I'm going to do 2 different recipes with this ingredient. One's going to be a dessert, one's going to be like a, you call it a lunch, snack, dinner. But this one's going to be a little more interesting, and I think it's going to come out really good. So stay tuned and enjoy. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make the dessert first, because that has to chill for a while after I make it. So what I want to do is, I like cheesecake, right? I want to do kind of like a mango cheesecake, but without baking. Stick with me, but I think this is gonna turn out good. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use half of the mango for the cheesecake, and I'm gonna use the other half for fish tacos. I'm gonna make a salsa out of it. But first I'm gonna make a puree, which is just kind of like a fancy word for like blending. Kind of like making a sauce or something like that. So I'm gonna use half of it. I'm gonna peel it, cut it. I'm gonna throw it into the blender, and yeah, gonna get that done right now. So I cut it into slices. I'm kind of just treating it as if it was like a fish fillet. I'm just going up against the skin. Obviously I gotta be a little bit more careful, because this skin will actually rip. A fish's skin won't rip, so that makes it easier. Like, yeah, I just cut through the skin. So you gotta be careful with it, but it's not too hard. If anything, you just flip over and kind of just continue. Alright, so mango pieces into the blender. 1, 2, 3. I'm also going to add a little bit of a banana, which I'd have for breakfast. My oatmeal. I'm just going to throw the other half. Throw the other half in with the mango. That is your puree. For me, the consistency, I added about 2 tablespoons of water just to give it a little bit more liquidity. It's not the right word, but liquid, instead of thick. Now that I have the puree ready, I'm gonna begin to build the foundation of the cheesecake. I don't have graham crackers, but I do have a cereal that is somewhat like graham crackers. I used it for my last cheesecake that I made about 2 weeks ago. It tasted pretty good. So I'm going to pick out the graham cracker parts of the cereal. I'm going to use those as the base. So in very small chunks. Basically no chunks. Crumbs. I'm going to get a bowl. Get those crumbs in the bowl. Now I got the cup, I got a mug, I got the butter. Into the mug, into the microwave, about 30 seconds, just melt it all. Once that's melted, alright, you're gonna get a spoon. I'm gonna get a spoon. I actually got a spatula because it's gonna be easier to mix around the sides, you know what I mean? Fix you. Pour it in there. stir that up. That should be your consistency right there. Chunk's not too big. If you got graham crackers, they'll probably be a little finer than that, a little smaller, and that's okay. Now what I want to do with those is get them into the cups and flatten them. So I'm going to start off with 2 at least. Take my spoon, fill up the bottom. I'm going to do 2 scoops each. So now you got your crumble in there. Now this is very important. You got to take something, push down on the graham cracker crust. As you can see, it becomes smushed like a crust. I prepped a little bit beforehand. I took out my cream cheese. Gonna need cream cheese for a cheesecake. So I'm gonna take it and I'm going to put it in a bowl, or in my case a pot for now. Much easier on me to mix it by hand when it is room temperature. It's been sitting out for about 2 hours at this point. Alright, there you go. Usually we're supposed to use cream, but I don't have any, so I'm going to use milk, but not as much. And to get our sugar, I'm going to do about half a cup. Yeah, I'm going to do half a cup for this. So now, since I don't have a electric mixer, I'm going to have to use my my fork. I'm gonna get a little bit of jello going, and on top of the cheesecake is gonna be gelatin. So I figured do orange because I don't have mango, but orange goes with mango, right? So hopefully that'll taste pretty good alongside it. That's what I'm gonna shoot for. So I'm gonna get some water going. I'm gonna stir it until it's completely gone, and let's get going. All right, so we're now at the boil, right? Gonna add the jello. A little mixer, a little whisk. Just stir. Supposed to stir for about 2 minutes, I believe, for jello. So you got the jello, right? Add the puree, which had mango, banana, and a little bit of water. So now you got that. I'm gonna let that sit after I mixed it. Then I'm gonna take the rest of this and put it with the cream cheese. So now I add the puree to there, add the puree to there. I'm now gonna have to mix this up again. I'm actually going to take about half of the gelatin, add it to there. Alright, so now I'm going to take the remaining gelatin that I still have in here. I'm going to throw it into the fridge for about 30 minutes. I'm going to take this and I'm going to pour it over the graham cracker crusts. Now I'm also going to put these into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes and then I'm going to revisit them. Now that I have those in the refrigerator, I'm going to wait about half an hour to put the remainder of the orange mango gelatin on top of the cheesecake portion. And then they got to sit for several hours, so we won't be testing those out until tonight. But what I'm now going to do with the second half is make fish tacos with a mango salsa. So I'm now going to have to chop these up again. For this, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to puree the mango. Now we're going to add some red onion. Get the mango. Get the mango puree in the bowl. I'm going to add the sliced onions. Got some fresh cilantro from my brand new garden, actually. Gonna put some of that in there. Probably a little bit of lemon juice, and then I'm gonna add some cayenne for a little bit of kick. Heat up the pan. Trust me with this, alright? Trust me. Take any kind of hot sauce. Right now I'm using Stephen Ed's buffalo wing sauce. Make sure that your fish is dry. So I'm gonna take a paper towel. Just gonna pat it down, both sides. Rub that on. Paprika, garlic powder, some onion powder, and of course salt and pepper. So we got a towel. Last but not least, black pepper. Yeah, just like that, they're done. So, put them back over on a plate. Tortilla, fish, pickled onions. Add jalapenos. Top with the mango salsa. Lemon juice. I'm gonna add a little bit more of this mango salsa. That is the final product right there. And into your mouth. Wow. I didn't expect that to be that good, but I'm sad I can't eat the second one because I gotta save it for my mom. But I'll be making this again. You can bet your ass I am. So, it is now the next day, and Mother gets to try the fish taco.
Was it tilapia?
Mm-hmm. Alright, so
We're going to give it a 9 because 10's too high because then he has nothing to, climb to. It's very, very good.
like actually?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Alright, so she gave it a 9 out of 10. I'm going 9.5. We also have to try the mango cheesecake.
Okay.
Okay, I haven't tasted this yet.
Okay.
I waited for her. Plus it at the
If it's not good, the garbage can's around the corner, so I'll just spit it out.
So. Go down the side. A little bit of everything. What are we rating this one?
You know it's going to sound weird, because I really don't like fish. But I like that better. This is good. This is really good.
Yeah. I'm going to agree on that. I think where I could have improved, I don't know if it's like this for yours, but like the cheesecake part, there's like some kind of graininess in there. Like, it's not bad. Like if it could be smoother.
Wow.
You see what I mean?
I didn't get in the first two.
It could be smoother. I guess the bottom isn't coming up for you.
It did
I got
bit.
a little bit of the bottom, so I kind of like the bottom, but you don't necessarily need it.
No.
I think it's good, but I'm gonna give this one a 7.8. It's not quite an 8 for me.
I'll go with that.
Because of the smoothness. But the flavors are good. Highly recommend this too. I want to thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for next week's episode. I don't know what I'm getting for that one, but see y'all next time.